of my bullying. Yeah.
She might go to the park this afternoon.
Well, she's definitely going to the park this afternoon. The question is, will the raindrops accompany her to America? Heather Park. If you need the park,
In 3.5 miles,
Yeah.
the destination is on your left.
Take her from
Watch your
Red Wing
lane.
Coach Brad Park.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly right. All right, Heather, what's going on?
All right, well, a 9-year-old Michigan boy has been charged with murder after he fatally shot his mom with a rifle. 9 years old. So this mom was found dead in their Fawn River Township home earlier this week. Now, the boy has also been charged with another felony count of using a firearm, and he's undergoing a psychiatric evaluation.
That might take a while.
Yeah.
There'll be a lot to unpack there. Are they calling it intentional?
Well, they haven't released any information around why or what happened to, cause this outcome.
Right.
So we don't know exactly what led up to this, but it sounds, when you hear 9 years old, something was going on with this boy,
Yeah.
A neighbor kind of spoke out and said when they found out that this woman had been killed, they thought instantly that it was this kid just because of some of his past behavior, the way he acted, what they saw from him. Yeah.
I do not understand owning a gun in your home with children and not keeping it
Locked up.
And then, of course, that raises the question, well, if you really need it in case of emergency, how do you access
Well, this
it?
is a rifle. This is not like your emergency go-to firearm in case of an intruder.
Right.
Maybe it's a hunting family. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, but still, it should be locked up. Right. It's like when you have like a Clorox underneath your sink.
And locked up, and the key hidden. At 9, you know how to open a lock.
Right.
If you know where the key is. Or a combo. So you just need to make sure that even if it's locked, your children don't know how to get into the lock. Really. Billy Bush is making a comeback, you guys.
Thank God. My life is now going to be complete.
This long national nightmare is over.
Oh, yes. He landed his first TV gig in 2.5 years, and he's going to be hosting this new version of Extra called Extra Extra beginning in the fall.
Okay.
Extra Extra.
Turn right
They used to have a
onto
show
Interstate,
called Extra Extra.
then
Maybe
turn
not.
right.
Maybe they did.
They should, though. But now they do.
Well, they will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, he didn't used to work for Extra, did he? Or did
No, he was on, what, the Today Show?
Well, he was, but he also
When he
had
got
one of those-
fired?
He was on one of those magazine-type Entertainment Tonight.
Inside Edition or something like that.
Turn right onto Maddie
So
Lane.
that's pretty
Then
good.
turn
What
right
is
onto
interesting,
Wilson
two
Street.
players in that tape. One is the President of the United States, and one was out of work for 3 years. It's odd that their careers went off so
Use the
Different,
left
yeah.
lane to make a U-turn at Cass Lake
Very
Road.
different paths.
Yeah, he's the one who asked the questions and giggled alongside. The other person's the one who said the relatively shocking things.
And probably did some of those shocking things.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
And he's the most popular man in the world, and Billy Bush couldn't find a job on Extra.
And the liberal mainstream media outlet was the one who fired Billy.
That's right,
That's
NBC.
incredible. It's incredible.
Yeah, crazy.
Making a comeback. A Chicago Cubs fan has been banned for life from Wrigley Stadium or
Wrigley
Field.
Field.
I'm sorry, I corrected myself as soon as I said it.
Hello, Wrigley Park.
Yeah. For using an offensive hand gesture associated with racism behind a black TV reporter.
I had no idea.
Me neither. I thought he was doing like the just
So,
okay sign behind Doug
actually,
Glanville.
I realized this. There was an article, this is maybe 6 months ago. I remember reading something about this, and I had no idea what else it meant, because a lot of kids do this. It's like that upside down A-OK symbol,
Yeah.
and you try to get your friends to look at it, and then you punch them in the shoulder or something
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's, I remember college kids doing it when I was in school, but apparently it's associated with a white supremacy sign.
Yeah.
And apparently this fan was sitting in his seat behind this reporter and was doing it in the camera at the time. And the Cubs say they sent a letter to this man because they couldn't get a hold of him through the telephone. So they sent a letter and basically notified him that, hey, you could be prosecuted with criminal trespassing charges if you try to enter the stadium again.
It was interesting. When you watch the clip, you can see the guy. He leans down so you can kind of make out his face a little bit. And I think he's looking to see the.
Yes, what's it?
He's looking to see the monitor so to see exactly where to put his hand. So whether he intended the sign to be offensive or not is
Right.
debatable. But there's no doubt he's trying to get it exactly on TV, exactly next to the face of Doug Glanville, who is black.
Yes.
So, See, the guy had good seats too. Right next to the Dunkin'. Crazy.
Thought on StubHub.
Yeah.
All right, so the owner of the actual coffee shop that provided the now infamous cup of coffee in the Game of Thrones episodes,
Which no longer exists.
exactly, has been digitally removed, isn't happy that Starbucks is getting all of the credit. They're actually really upset about this, and they
Should
said,
be.
you know,
They should.
HBO has since said, hey, this isn't a Starbucks cup of coffee. They said it was a craft service coffee cup, but this owner is saying, hey, hold on, no, it is actually an independent coffee shop in Belfast called the Paper Cup.
Oh.
And they'd like some credit, and the owner said they think that it's disgusting and it takes the promotion away from smaller businesses that actually need it, like them and other coffee shops. Yeah.
So it's disgusting that somebody left a cup on the table. I wonder if what's it called, the paper cup?
Yes.
Maybe the paper cup paid one of the people to leave it on the table to get the free advertising, and now they're really pissed because they didn't get the free advertising.
And maybe they should change their logo to not look so much like Starbucks. Maybe it's, I mean, because it really looks like a Starbucks cup.
It wasn't so much the logo. It was just the way
I mean, the logo, the size of the cup, the lid. I mean, it was round. I mean,
As a known admitted coffee snob, I was a little put off by the cardboard whatever holder sleeve.
Oh, yeah.
Because it went the full length of the cup, where Starbucks is only like about.
oh, so you knew right off the bat that it
No,
wasn't.
because I don't know what Starbucks in Ireland that does
Looks
differently
like,
than
yeah.
maybe it's different. So I assumed it was Starbucks. So it did look like a
It
greenish
did.
logo on the side.
Circular shapes. Yeah. Well, colleges are now apparently using therapy donkeys to help students calm down ahead of final exams.
I did not put them through a near a driver's ed course.
Oh, no.
What ass thought of that?
Oh.
Donkeys? Seriously.
Yeah, apparently students get to pet the donkeys, hug the donkeys,
Where is this?
take photos with the donkeys. This is at the State University of New York in Pittsburgh.
What?
Pittsburgh, New York.
State University of New York in Pittsburgh.
No wonder they have donkeys.
Yeah.
But apparently it helps people and students cope with anxiety and pressures.
They run out of dogs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I get the therapy dogs, and even to some extent therapy horses for people who truly love horses. The therapy donkey seems a little bit odd.
And dirty.
And dirty.
Yeah,
and
it's
smelly.
I love a nice donkey, but
For you?
I didn't
the thought
Greg,
of like
I didn't have the opinion. Greg, did she just say that she loves a nice donkey butt?
no.
Oh, she did actually. I'm not sure that's what she meant. Yes, I love
Yeah.
a nice donkey.
But
Yeah. Just cut and paste that together. Yeah, anyway.
Anyway, 2 in 5 Americans really want to quit their jobs.
Okay.
So researchers have discovered that it's not really because a lot of people hate their jobs or are unsatisfied with what they do. It's because a lot of them want to become an entrepreneur and they want to start their own business.
Well, there's 5 people right now here today. So that means 2 of the 5 of us will quit their jobs. Interesting. Any
Who could it
entrepreneurial
be?
ideas out there?
I have a lot.
Yeah.
I have ideas, but I'm so bad with follow through that I would never go through.
Oh no, I wouldn't know.
Greg has an idea to sell 1970s Major League Baseball pajamas. Yeah.
Exactly.
He usually is.
Yeah, because they were kind of like that snug kind of
Yeah.
look, and they're just like pullover shirts that look like pajamas.
Yeah, they picture like the Philadelphia Phillies or the Pittsburgh Pirates. or
Powder
something.
Blues?
Powder Blues, yeah.
Even the Cubs with the blue pinstripes would look
Yeah,
pretty cool.
they're fantastic. I'm totally in for it. All right, thank you very much. Heather Park with news coming up at 7:25. It's your chance to win $2,000 in our 2 grand slam. Also coming up next, a former Lion has a new home. We'll tell you who and where. 947 won the tickets.
When it comes to hiring, you don't have time to waste. You need help getting to a short list of qualified candidates and do it fast. That's why you need Indeed.com. Post a job in minutes. Set up screener questions, then zero in on qualified candidates using an intuitive online dashboard. And when you need to hire fast, accelerate your results with sponsored jobs. New users can try for free at Indeed.com/radio. That's Indeed.com/radio. Terms, conditions, and quality standards apply.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
This report brought to you by Tim Hortons. No reports of accidents on your drive this morning. Traffic volumes are still building as you make your way through construction. 696 westbound between Groesbeck and DeQuinder, and also along I-75 heading northbound approaching Sibley Road. Tim Shake in classic vanilla, rich chocolate, or refreshing strawberry. They're the new Tim Shakes at Tim Hortons. Visit your nearest Tim Hortons now, limited time only at participating restaurants. I'm Michelle Pena on the WWJ 24-hour traffic center.
The Detroit Tigers host the Los Angeles Angels. Pregame today at 12:45 on 97.1 The Ticket.
Man, it sure is great to get out of the shop and out to the track for a day. Huh? What'd you say?
Starting route 15777 Banner Street.
You gonna get that?
2.4 miles. Turn left onto Gordon Road.
Air Center sells and services industrial air compressors and systems for businesses that need to run strong. Air Center sells Kaiser, the most reliable air compressors in the world. Call Air Center at 800-AIR-2959 or visit teamaircenter.com. Air Center and Kaiser, run strong.
The next time you're in Vegas, head to the D Las Vegas. It's not on the Strip, it's in downtown Vegas. The odds are better, the party's bigger, and you'll feel right at home. Book your stay today at thed.com. The D Las Vegas, your home for Detroit sports in Vegas.
DMC Harper University Hospital is nationally recognized as one of the most respected research and teaching institutions in the country. For generations, physicians, nurses, and staff have devoted themselves to delivering exceptional care, treating patients like family. In Dr. Christina Clark's case, it all began at age 9.
When I was a young girl, I made rounds with my father at Harper Hospital. With a big heart and a kind voice, Dr. Frank M. Clark showed me the meaning of care.
Dr. Clark's message to his daughter was heartfelt and simple.
I treat everybody as if they were my mother, my father, my sister, my child. But if you look at each person like that, you care. And the main thing is that you care in medicine.
For the entire Harper University Hospital community, exceptional care will always be our legacy and at the heart of all we do.
I'm proud to carry the legacy of the physicians of Detroit. DMC Harper University Hospital is a community built on care.
See our stories at dmc.org/care.
This spring, get the amazing iPhone XR on us when you bring your family to T-Mobile and trade in your old device. Because whether you have mom, dad, or the next family grad on your mind, it's a gift that's bold, brilliant, and awesome. Even if you want to keep it for yourself. Most importantly, it's on us. It's 6 vibrant colors. Plus, with unlimited everything from T-Mobile, the amazing iPhone XR will have everyone snapping, streaming, and sharing to their heart's content all year long. But don't wait. It's only for a limited time. Visit a store or call 1-800-T-Mobile and get iPhone XR on us.
If congested, customers using more than 50 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds due to prioritization. Video at 480p via 24 monthly bill credits for well-qualified customers plus tax. Qualifying trade-in service. 2 or more lines of finance agreement required. Contact us before canceling or credit stop and remaining balance due. 64 gigabytes, 0 down plus $31.25 per month for 24 months. Pre-credit price $749.99, 0% APR, 1 offer per account. Finally, spring is here. Join us at the Roush Automotive Collection in Livonia today for the free annual open house. Dust off those cars and join us for a car cruise in from 5 to 8 p.m. Enter to win one of our door prize drawings and watch the engine build competition. Bring the kids for several fun activities. Register to tour the Roush Performance Facility and shop our amazing clearance sale from 10 to 8 featuring a variety of Roush and Roush racing merchandise. For more details, call the Roush hotline at 734-779-7276 or online at RoushCollection.com.
Hey, Tanya, have you ever seen the largest used car inventory in Michigan?
Rich, is this another one of your crazy ideas?
Michigan, I need your trade-in, and I need it today. I'll give my staff strict instructions to buy 22 vehicles today, and I'd rather buy well-cared-for local vehicles than mystery cars at the auction. So I'll give you up to 125% of the Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade-in.
But Rich, 125% for any trade-in?
That's right, 125% of KBV for any trade-in.
Turn left onto
Model,
Gordon
condition,
Road.
year, make, or model.
What if they're over mileage on their lease or upside down in their loan?
Tanya, we'll terminate the lease and we'll handle the payments.
So if you want 125% of Kelley Blue Book fair market value for your trade-in,
Come see me, Rich.
and me, Tanya,
Today.
at the all-new Longueuil Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on M53 in beautiful Imlay City, Michigan.
Call 810-724-0444 or click LobChrysler.com.
Quit eating your burgers off a coffee table. If you want to eat a burger, put it on a bar. Fresh, juicy, smashed till it's crispy around the edges, covered in gooey cheese, and stacked to the ceiling with deliciousness. Follow your instincts to Buffalo Wild Wings for the new All-American Cheeseburger. Got something to add? Text 971 the ticket now at 97136.
Ticket Text brought to you by LaFontaine Toyota. Home of the family deal. Find over 5,000 new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs daily at FamilyDeal.com. The only way you can take 97.1 The Ticket with you is the Radio.com app. Download it today and listen to us anytime, anywhere. Brought to you by the LaFontaine Automotive Group. The Family Deal.
Swing line drive down the left field line. Fair ball heading into the corner. Nico Goodrum with a full head of steam around second, and he'll be waved around third. He'll score without a throw. Ronnie Rodriguez with his third hit of the night, his fourth RBI, and the Tigers take a 5-1 lead here in the fifth.
Ronnie Rodriguez was the man last night. Tigers beat the Angels 10-4. He had 4 RBIs to go along with his 3 for 4 night, single, double, and triple. And Matt Boyd pitched awfully well as well. 3 hits. 6 strikeouts over 6 innings. He lowered his ERA to 2.86.
He's the ace.
He is the ace. We'll talk to Ron Gardenhire coming up at 8 o'clock. Now, sometimes on the show we try to we turn little minor things into things that kind of bother us for no reason. Like Stoney was mad the other day that CBS Evening News is switching from New York to Washington, D.C. because he's like, who cares? Apparently you're the only one who matters. And did you said something like the stuff that doesn't... Can you just say something that because it led to something I was thinking? Oh yeah, I know what it was. So I was watching the Tiger game the last 2 nights. Something just it's so minor. It is so minor, but it kind of bugged me during both games. And it's the first time I've noticed it this year. And the first time I've noticed it was the last 2 games. And it's uniform related. It's uniform related. It's exceedingly minor, and anybody who hears it's going to like just say you're such a loser. Okay, but for some reason I don't know why it's not about it.
Well, their hats.
The hat's not the hat.
It's not the hat. So it's either the Tigers or the Angels or both.
Tigers.
Tigers.
And it's one guy. Not the whole team, one guy.
Oh. No idea.
No idea.
Who's the guy?
Castellanos.
He has that thing around his neck.
He wears it unbuttoned?
I don't care
Or like
about
it's
that.
like
He's done that at times.
Yeah.
Whatever, I care about.
Yes.
his
Not his
socks,
pants, not his socks.
his shoes.
Not his shoes. Although he's wearing white shoes, which I'm not a huge fan of, but Major League Baseball is allowing his players to wear different colored shoes.
Hey, let the kids play.
Turn right onto Telegraph Road.
I have no idea.
White long sleeves under the white Tiger uniform.
So you'd rather them be orange or blue?
Orange. How about blue? Blue. Orange.
Well,
Yeah, I'd be more mad if they were orange.
well,
What is cold?
no, he's at.
It's the color.
I know.
It's not the sleeve.
I understand
You don't like the white on white.
Yeah, I mean, the uniform has always been, right, the blue D and then the white, sleeves
Right.
underneath the white jersey. Or the blue, yeah. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. Stuff that shouldn't bother you, but it does. Like when the Red Wings went back to red at home. Still to this day, I don't like it. I like the white at home, red on the road.
I agree with you.
I know that's traditional. I know.
Well, no, it's changed.
I know they go back and forth.
Yeah, when I first started watching hockey, the home team wore dark jerseys and they switched. I thought, you know what, it's a good idea because that way, if you're in Detroit, the way it is now, you see red and white every game. It used to be you could see white and blue, white and green. It was good.
Yeah.
In the NBA, who knows? It's like the other guy, the Warriors were blue and the Rockets were red. I mean, it doesn't make a difference.
And I've always wondered who tells who what they're doing.
I know
Who makes that decision?
and how early in advance.
Right. Like the two games in Houston for the Warriors-Rockets series, the Rockets were red and the Warriors were blue, which you don't see very often.
Correct.
So do the Rockets people call the Warriors people and say, hey, we're wearing these, therefore you have to wear these? Or I don't know. I always wondered.
Right. I always wondered when did they make the call? Like when the schedule comes out.
Right.
Because like the Pistons
Turn
guys
right
say,
onto
listen,
Telegraph
on February 22nd, we're going to wear the Motor Cities,
Right.
so you should wear something else.
Right. Or like Michigan State basketball this year, at some point during the Big Ten season, they started wearing those 79 throwbacks, and they just never stopped when they were wearing white. And I was just wondering, like, when, how?
They never wear the 79 green throwbacks.
No, I don't know if those even exist.
I like them. Michigan State.
Ticket text. I agree, Jamie. Right. One other person out there. Another ticket text. What about Fernando Rodney's hat? The worst. Yeah, that always bugs me.
He's still.
Yes. Oakland? I forget. Anyway, it's time for the $2 Grand Slam.
It's the Jamie and Stoney $2 Grand Slam. Your chance to win $2,000 in 60 seconds. Brought to you by Genesis Credit Union.
Oakland A's, Fernando Rodney. That is not one of the questions on the $2 Grand Slam. The phone number, I hope, is 248-539-9797. 248-539-9797 to play the 2 Grand Slam. Your chance to win $2,000 with your friends Jamie and Stoney. The other day on Tuesday, we had one that we were really optimistic about. It didn't quite go the way we wanted to, although the contestants still won $175.
I set the bar pretty high.
You set the bar at 9. Yeah. Today's bar, Stoney, you will wait till you hear the contestant on the line.
Yeah, it's a little more difficult, I think.
There's a couple in here that might get them, but it's get-able. It's get-able.
By the way, we mentioned he's coming out. Ziggy Ansel. Yes.
He signed a contract with the Seahawks. So we'll put that Twitter poll back up. If you could only have one of them, would it be a Ndamukong Suh? Right? It's one option. Hopefully he gets 100% of the vote. By the way, since we stopped doing the overnight show with Dan Leach, Paul must really miss the bi-weekly tradition of giving Dan the 2 Grand Slam. Do you call him at home and give it to him, Paul? No, you don't? Okay.
I'm surprised he doesn't call you.
I am actually surprised he doesn't call you. Why don't you just keep all those in a nice little stack so next time you see him, you can just, boom, do like 7 or 8 in a row.
No, because Leach would probably listen and write them all down.
That's true. All right, our contestant this morning is from Rochester Hills. Mike on 97.1 The Ticket. Hello, Mike.
Hey, how are you guys doing this morning?
We're good.
You're doing well. How are you?
Good.
Now, is that your hometown or your
That is my hometown.
The hometown of Heather Park, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Mike, did you go to Rochester Adams too?
No, I'm actually originally from Sterling Heights.
Okay.
All right, gotcha.
So.
All right, so here's the deal, Mike. We'll give you 10 questions. If you get all 10 right, you got $2,000. We will not tell you if you got an answer right or wrong. We'll simply move on to the next question. And if you're not sure, pass, and we'll come back to it, all right?
And Mike,
All right.
Mike, the bar is 7.
Okay.
7? All right.
7.
The bar is 7. All right, the clock will start, Mike, when I start asking the very first question. Mike, are you ready?
Yep.
Who do the Tigers play today?
Angels.
Chris Hemsworth plays this Avengers character.
Captain America.
Lions